Hey you, welcome back. And welcome back to the storyline continuation reaction. Today is the day where we're going to watch the Wings short films, and I've decided to watch all of them in one go. One of you was kind enough to send me, actually two of you sent me a link to the roadmap. I forgot the name, Langdon or something. Basically like this whole extensive list of Excel sheets of like chronological order, which came when, what kind of songs, when were they published, mixtapes, everything. And part of that was also this storyline thing, and there was a link to this, which is all short films with English subtitles. I don't know if this is the right way to go about this, because I know that means that I'm not listening to the songs themselves first. We'll just have to see. I have no idea about the songs. I don't even know if they are songs or if it's just instrumentals. I have actually no idea what I'm about to watch here. So let's jump into it and let's see. Because it's short films for all the different members of BTS, I'm guessing that we're going to get a bit more of an insight into their individual stories in the storyline, which I'm really curious about. Also, disclaimer, thank you for recommending the X Celeste storyline summary video. I will be watching that, but at the end of watching all of the storyline videos myself, because otherwise there would be no fun in it anymore. Like, I would be spoiling everything for me and for you as well. And also thanks for saying about the webtoon. I will be reading that last. Right, so let's continue and see what is in store for us today.
The rhythms of day and night, two different words coming from two opposite poles, mingle during this time.
Two different poles coming from two different times. Begin. Begin. Oh, okay. This seems to be very cinematographer. Wait, so first of all there was the piano burning. Does that have anything to do with Sugar? Because Sugar is the one who's connected with fire. That was the car crash. But it was a dream? He's still alive? Wow. This is amazing. This is like theater, cinema theater. And it's dark. The paintings actually really resemble my dad's paintings. Not that you need to know that. Blood? Blood? Who is that? Oh no! What? This is so confusing! Okay. A bird. It's a bird. And he has a bird on his shirt as well. Oh, that's gorgeous. And creepy as hell, but gorgeous. Wings. Wings. Birds have wings.
My parents' house made up one realm. This realm was familiar to me in almost every way. Mother and father, love and strictness, model behavior, and school.
So RM is the storyteller here. My mother's and father's house made up one realm. One realm, what does that mean? The realm of time? Oh, no, wait. Is that taken from the book or something? Oh, it's also confusing. A painting again, different colors, very white, where Jungkook's was black. Okay. Let's think back here. Jimin was the one, maybe he has a mental illness or something because of the way that he tried to drown himself in the bathtub. This also looks very clinical. It kind of looks very like creepy like stalker kind of way though, with the camera and the robot hand. What am I watching? This is so confusing. The hospital? The hospital. Or is it some sort of clinic? J-Hope. He reaches out, I kept getting too excited. Okay, let's calm down. He reaches out his hand to the bed that's empty and we see pills. J-Hope isn't there, but he's supposed to be there. Oh, angelic voice. No, this is too good. Okay, I got too excited. I hurt my hand. This is too good. The way that this is filmed, the way that there's the creepy sound with the piano, just in the middle of this awesome note. The bathtub. This is art. This is a concept film. How I did not expect this level of artistry. An apple. Please stop me, please guide me. An apple seems to also kind of be involved. Whoa, that look! I'm trapped inside. Man, that's so fast. I'm trapped inside of myself and I'm dead. And this forest? Oh, this doesn't give any explanations, does it?
It was the first fissure in the columns that had upheld my childhood, which every individual must destroy before he can become himself. Such fissure and rents grow together again, heal and are forgotten. But in the most secret recesses, they continue to live and bleed.
That's beautiful. Is that a German author? It kind of sounds familiar. was that? Oh, he's being caught. Okay. Are we back to the graffiti thing? Oh, this is so cool. The sets are incredible. This is supposed to be a police station, but they made it open like a theater. It's so good. Parents. That was his mother with him in his eyes. I don't have them. Oh man, is that supposed to symbolize his dad beating him up or something? Oh, he's such a good actor. His sister, right? Man, they're all tortured inside.
그때 나한테 왜 그랬어? I'm sorry, my sister. 숨겨도 감춰도 지워지지 않아. So cry, please dry my eyes.
There is that note. That's so iconic, like the cage symbolizing the feeling of being trapped, of not being able to escape the situation that they're both living in. Oh man, that was so impactful. What are all of these, what? There are only different whales speaking entirely different words. Okay. He has such an intensity when he's acting. Please give me one phone call. He also called someone after. Oh, was that afterwards? No, that can't be. Oh, I'm so confused. I was just like, was he arrested after he killed his dad? But then the guy asked parents and he was like, I don't have any. So if he was arrested afterwards, they would have known that that was his dad that he just killed, right? But then he said, give me one phone call, and I don't know.
Ways in which God can make us lonely and lead us back to ourselves.
Wow.
This was the way he dealt with me at that time.
What is this book? I want to read this book, whatever it is. Some serious philosophy going on there. Yoongi? Yeah, he has some really aggressive energy in the storyline. That's also beautiful. That combination of the beautiful music and the disturbing sounds, right? We have had that in every single film so far. That's Jungkook. That's Jungkook. That's the beginning of when Begin was coming. There was also this whistling. And they're a pairing. Jungkook and Suga are a pairing. Is he calling for help? Is he calling from another time? Oh, this is so good. Oh my god! The car! The car was that was the accident that Jungkook had. Sorry, I want to see that again. What's that? Would I have changed if I had chosen a different path, if I had stopped and looked back? Choosing a different path, changing the past. That's such a question though, right? Isn't it? And you see the blood on the street. And he's too late. Oh, okay, maybe it was different? I don't understand then. The fire seems to be very significant too, because it appears in each video in some form. And the water as well, I guess. Does that have to do anything as well? The circles are changing, aren't they?
The other realm, however, overlapping half our house, was completely different. A loud mixture of horrendous, intriguing, frightful, mysterious things, including slaughterhouses and prisons, junkyards and screeching fishwives, calving cows, horses sinking to their death, tales of robberies, murders, and suicides.
Okay, there are two realms. One realm is really peaceful, where he's like, that's the realm where I grew up. That's where like my mother and father were. That's my childhood. And the other realm is frightful and disturbing. And that's basically being mirrored in the videos that we're seeing here, because you see the beautiful, peaceful aspects as well, like the melody, the music, the aesthetics, but you also see all of these frightful elements like the noises and the darkness. Interpretation? Don't know if that's right. Oh, RM with the bird card from Jungkook. That was from Jimin's video. Then we have the fire again. The mirror, that was the mirror. The mirror that was bursting. Was that when Suga was destroying the mirror when he had the fight with Jungkook? Man. Seriously, that ringing phone though, it seems like a horror movie or something. Oh no, we've seen this before with this scene. Is that V? Is that V calling him? Wow, that's beautiful melody. The artistry of this. Was that V calling him after getting arrested? Because they're a pairing, V and RM. I'm way too excited about this.
With a face that resembled her son's, timeless, ageless, and full of inner strength, the beautiful woman smiled with dignity. Her gaze was fulfillment, her greeting a homecoming. Silently, I stretched my hands out to her.
Mama, I love the way that this is like told. This is like insane. J-Hope in the hospital. It looks almost like an asylum, you know, one of these cells where you have like rubber walls or something. But I guess that's not right. Wow. That's really interesting. I wasn't expecting such a cheerful melody, but it's almost like at a circus or something, you know, where it's like this looks like he's tripping. Like, I'm guessing they put like pills, but maybe it's actually drugs and not medicine. Because he looks like he's on a trip or something. Interesting combination with the melody. Jimin and J-Hope, he's looking out and he's looking at the scenery that Jimin has on his painting. Oh, it's also a painting. Okay. That's also significant. Maybe it's like, you know, he had those pills in his pockets as well, but he chooses the Snickers. I thought the mother thing was more V's thing. What does a mother have to do with J-Hope's story? Ah, okay, it changes.
The bird fights its way out of the egg. The egg is the world. Who would be born must first destroy a world. The bird flies to God. That God's name is Abraxas.
Okay, it's definitely a book or something. Abraxas. The apple! The artistry, people! Oh, that's interesting. I could hear that on my right ear. Oh, Jin, looking so sad. You know, I wonder if the apple has anything to do with... Oh, if the apple has anything to do with Snow White or anything, you know, like with like poisoned apple or something, but then I guess not. And that was the camera that he took all of their photos with. that was the room that we saw in I Need You, where he was burning the flower and stuff, or we holding the flower. What's the scratching things on the wall? Is he turning into a werewolf at night? By this point I could believe anything. Maybe the petals represent the members. Maybe that's his way of time traveling. Lighting the things on fire. Ha! The way the light flickers is from the water. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my God. Huh. That's incredibly beautiful. The lyrics also have something to do with the story. If I never have wings, I can't fly. And the flowers, he mentioned the flowers. And then he has that picture of the birds that was with Jungkook and RM. And 6 pictures. Right, one is with the mother holding her child. The other one is an apple. The first one, I don't know, it looks like picture frame. The fourth one is the piano in Suga's video. We have the bird, which is either Jungkook or RM. And that's the door with the scratches. So each photo represents a member. We will be watching to the end before I get killed again by one of you guys. For missing something. Okay, I did not miss anything. It's truly over after that. Wow, okay, I really don't know what to say. This was quite confusing, but man, I did not expect this level of artistry. I should have expected it by now, but wow. I loved the focus on each of the members, and how you could also see that they are still interconnected in their own way. You could see the pairings coming through again, Jimin and J-Hope, and what else was there? Was like Suga and Jungkook. They were kind of connected somehow, and the way that these videos were filmed with RM narrating between them, it was just, well, it wasn't music, that's for sure. Like, you can't call this music anymore. It's like a concept film. It's like art. It's more art than anything else. I wonder how that all turns out. It is pretty clear to me by this point that Jin seems to be the one who kind of like needs to be the one to change things, and he's going off maybe to change things, but I don't know if he knows how to change things or if there even is a way to change things, you know? How there's like in Dark, for example, it's always like whatever you do is kind of determined by your fate. So even if you think you're going to change things and this time it's going to be different, your actions are only going to lead you to do the same thing that would have happened anyway. So basically it means like you don't have free will, but like fate and is steering you. So whatever you decide is the thing that was already predetermined you would decide, if that makes any sense. And by that logic, you can't change anything in the past, even if you could time travel. So I don't know how things are going to turn out here, but we know definitely that there are loads of symbolic elements, like for example, the fire, the water, the wings, the flowers, the mother. Apparently a mother has to do something with something. And yeah, that was really cool. Really cool, and I'm interested to see how that continues, this saga. And I hope you enjoyed it too, and I will see you in the next video.